Ladies and gentlemen, listen. Life is going to throw obstacles at you. It's going to test you, shake you, make you question everything you believe. And in those moments, you've got two choices: see a dead end or see a door waiting to be opened. A negative mind will always find an excuse. It'll find a reason to quit, a reason to say, this ain't for me. A negative mind will sit in the dark and curse the shadows. But a positive mind will light a match and look for a way through. You see, opportunity is not something that falls into your lap. It's not something somebody hands you. Opportunity is created, it's built, it's fought for. It's seen by the ones who refuse to be blinded by doubt. Every setback, there's a lesson in it. Every failure, there's a stepping stone in it. Every no you hear is just one step closer to a yes that was meant for you. But you gotta be ready. You gotta train your mind to see what others don't see. Some people see struggle, others see a chance to grow. Some see rejection, others see redirection. Some see an end, others see a beginning. It's all about how you choose to look at it. So when life knocks on your door and asks, what do you see? Don't hesitate. You stand up. You lift your head and you say, I see a way. Because a positive mind will always find an opportunity. Would you like any tweaks to match your vision better? Your mindset shapes your reality. A negative mind sees obstacles, while a positive mind sees opportunities waiting to be unlocked. Opportunity is created, not given. Success doesn't fall into your lap. It comes to those who fight for it and stay ready. Every setback holds a lesson. Failures and rejections aren't roadblocks, they are stepping stones guiding you toward success. Perspective is everything. The way you choose to view struggles determines whether you grow from them or get defeated by them. Train your mind to see the possibilities. While others see dead ends, a positive thinker finds a path forward. Be ready to seize the moment. When opportunity knocks, your mindset should be prepared to say, I see a way, and take action. The way you see the world is the way the world responds to you. If you wake up every day expecting failure, expecting rejection, expecting disappointment, then that is exactly what you will find. Not because the world is against you, but because your mind has already decided what the outcome will be. The human mind is powerful. It has the ability to shape reality through perception. If you believe you are incapable, if you convince yourself that success is for someone else and not for you, then you will never take the steps necessary to change your situation. You will see obstacles instead of opportunities. You will see reasons to quit instead of reasons to keep going. But the opposite is also true. A mind trained to seek possibility, to find solutions, to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, will always discover a way forward. It doesn't mean life will be easy. It doesn't mean doors will automatically open just because you think positively. What it means is that when others stop, you will keep going. When others give up, you will push through. When others see a dead end, you will look harder and find the next step. Your mindset is the filter through which you experience life. Train it to look for possibilities, and you will start to see them everywhere. The world doesn't change, you do. And when you change, so does your ability to create and seize the opportunities that were always there, waiting for you to recognize them. Opportunities are not handed out, they are earned. Too many people sit around waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect chance, the perfect situation, but that moment never comes because opportunity is not something you wait for, it's something you create. The most successful people in the world didn't get there by accident. They didn't sit back and hope success would knock on their door. They made moves. They showed up when no one was watching. They worked when others were sleeping. They trained when others were relaxing. They built their own doors when none were open. There is a common belief that some people are just lucky, that they were in the right place at the right time. But luck favors the prepared. Luck finds the ones who never stop pushing, never stop learning, never stop improving. If you keep waiting for someone to give you a shot, you will be waiting forever. Instead of waiting, prepare yourself, improve your skills, expand your knowledge, take action. The more you do, the more doors you will find. The more you show up, the more people will take notice. The more consistent you are, the more opportunities will come your way. You have to be willing to do what others won't. You have to take risks, bet on yourself, and step into situations that might feel uncomfortable. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone, and that is exactly where opportunities are found. The people who succeed are not always the smartest, the strongest, or the most talented. They are the ones who refuse to quit. They are the ones who find a way when there doesn't seem to be one. And when they don't find a way, they make one. Opportunity belongs to those who are willing to go after it, create it, and claim it. Failure is not the end, it is the beginning of something greater if you allow it to be. Too many people see failure as a sign to stop, as proof that they weren't meant to succeed. But failure is not a stop sign. It's a lesson, a teacher, a necessary step on the path to success. Every person who has ever achieved something great has faced failure. They have been rejected, knocked down, and told they weren't good enough. But the difference between those who make it and those who don't is simple. The ones who make it learn from failure instead of running from it. Every mistake carries a message. Every setback teaches you something you didn't know before. If you listen, if you pay attention, you will realize that failure is not working against you. It's working for you. It is showing you what needs to change, what needs to improve, what needs to be done differently. It is shaping you, preparing you for the moment when opportunity arrives. The ones who succeed are not those who never fail. They are the ones who use failure as fuel. They take the rejection, the losses, the moments of doubt, and turn them into motivation. When you shift your mindset and start seeing failure as a stepping stone instead of a roadblock, everything changes. You stop being afraid to take risks. You stop holding yourself back because of fear. You stop making excuses and start making progress. The truth is, every no brings you closer to a yes. Every failure brings you closer to success if you are willing to learn, adjust, and keep moving forward. The most valuable lessons in life don't come from success, they come from struggle. And the people who are willing to embrace that, to learn from it, and to keep going no matter what are the ones who eventually find their way to the top. The way you see a situation determines how you respond to it. Two people can go through the exact same struggle, face the same challenge, and yet come out with completely different results. Why? Because it's not the situation that defines them, it's their perspective. One person sees an obstacle and thinks, this is impossible. The other sees the same obstacle and thinks, how can I get around this? That difference in mindset is everything. It separates those who give up from those who find a way forward. Perspective is the key to unlocking opportunities that most people overlook. The truth is, life is never going to be perfect. There will always be problems, difficulties, and unexpected setbacks. But when you train your mind to look for solutions instead of problems, you put yourself in a position to win. Instead of focusing on what's wrong, you start focusing on what can be done. Instead of wasting energy complaining, you start using that energy to create change. Some people see rejection as failure. Others see it as redirection towards something better. Some see struggle as punishment. Others see it as preparation for the next level. Some see an ending. Others see a new beginning. It's all about how you choose to look at it. If you believe life is working against you, you will always feel like a victim. But if you believe life is teaching you, shaping you, and preparing you, then every challenge becomes an opportunity to grow. You can't always control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond. You can choose to see setbacks as signs to stop, or you can see them as signals to keep pushing. You can let negativity consume you, or you can train your mind to find the lesson, the opportunity, the next move. The way you see the world determines the way you experience it. Shift your perspective and you shift your life. Your mind is your greatest weapon, but only if you train it to work for you instead of against you. Too many people walk through life blinded by their own doubts, trapped by their own fears, and convinced that they are not capable of more. It's not because the opportunity isn't there, it's because they haven't trained their mind to see it. The world is full of possibilities, but if your mindset is stuck on limitations, you will never recognize them. The way you think shapes the way you act. If you believe there's no way forward, you won't look for one. If you convince yourself that you're not good enough, you won't take the necessary steps to grow. But if you train your mind to seek opportunities, to search for solutions, to push past doubt, you will always find a way. That's what separates those who succeed from those who don't. It's not talent, luck, or connections. It's mindset. The greatest inventors, leaders, and game changers in history saw what others didn't see. Where people saw problems, they saw solutions. Where others saw failure, they saw a lesson. Where others stopped, they kept going. That's because they had trained their minds to find a way, no matter what. And the truth is, you can do the same. It takes work, it takes discipline, it takes breaking free from old patterns of negativity and teaching yourself to think differently. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to train your mind. Every setback is a test to see if you're willing to push through. Every moment of doubt is a chance to choose belief over fear. The more you do it, the stronger your mindset becomes. And once your mind is trained to seek opportunities instead of excuses, nothing will be able to stop you. The world will open up in ways you never imagined because you will finally be able to see what was always there waiting for you to claim it. Opportunities don't wait for you to be ready. They come to those who are prepared to take action. Too many people miss out on life-changing chances, not because they weren't capable, but because they hesitated. They second-guessed themselves, waited for the perfect moment, and let fear hold them back. But the truth is, the perfect moment never comes. There will always be a reason to wait, always a reason to doubt, always a reason to delay. While you're waiting, someone else is stepping up, someone else is taking action, someone else is walking through the door that you were too afraid to open. Success is not about being the smartest, the strongest, or the most talented. It's about being the one who is ready, the one who has put in the work, stayed consistent, and refused to let fear dictate their choices. When an opportunity presents itself, you won't have time to prepare. You have to already be prepared. That means sharpening your skills when no one is watching. That means learning, growing, and pushing yourself even when you don't feel like it. That means saying yes to challenges that scare you because growth only happens outside of your comfort zone. People who win in life aren't the ones who wait for a sign. They are the ones who make a move. They are the ones who say, I may not have all the answers, but I'm going to show up anyway. They are the ones who take risks, who bet on themselves, who step forward even when the path isn't completely clear. They know that hesitation kills more dreams than failure ever will. They know that the biggest opportunities often come disguised as challenges, and they know that if they don't seize the moment, someone else will. So the question isn't whether opportunities will come your way. The question is, will you be ready when they do? Because opportunity doesn't wait. It doesn't slow down. It doesn't knock twice. It comes to those who are prepared, those who are willing, and those who have already decided that when their moment comes, they won't hesitate. They'll step up and take it. Everything you want in life is already out there. The opportunities, the success, the breakthroughs, they all exist. But the difference between the people who reach their goals and the ones who don't isn't luck, isn't talent, isn't connections. It's mindset. It's the ability to see opportunities where others see obstacles. It's the decision to keep pushing when things get tough. It's the commitment to never let fear, failure, or doubt stop you from moving forward. Your mind is the key to everything. If you train it to focus on what's possible, you will start seeing paths where others see roadblocks. If you believe that setbacks are lessons and not punishments, you will learn, grow, and become stronger with every challenge. If you refuse to wait for permission and instead create your own opportunities, nothing will be able to stop you. The world doesn't hold people back. People hold themselves back. They talk themselves out of trying. They convince themselves they're not ready. They let one failure define them instead of learning from it. But those who succeed know that every step, every struggle, every moment of doubt is part of the process. They don't wait for life to hand them something. They go out and take it. Every single day you have a choice. You can focus on why something won't work, or you can figure out how to make it work. You can let fear control you, or you can push through fear and take action. You can make excuses, or you can make progress. The people who win in life are not the ones who never face challenges. They are the ones who refuse to be defeated by them. They understand that success isn't about avoiding failure. It's about learning from it. It's about getting up one more time than you fall. It's about refusing to let your current situation define your future potential. Greatness is not reserved for the lucky or the privileged. It's not something you are born into. It's something you build. It's something you create through hard work, consistency, and the ability to see opportunity where others see nothing. Every successful person was once in a position where they could have given up. They could have said, this is too hard. They could have accepted failure as final. But instead, they chose to keep going. They chose to see a way forward. They chose to believe that their mindset, their effort, and their perseverance mattered more than their circumstances. You are no different. You have the same power within you, the same ability to rise above challenges, the same opportunity to shift your perspective and turn setbacks into stepping stones. But it starts with a decision to think differently, to act differently, to believe in yourself even when no one else does. It starts with the commitment to train your mind to see opportunity, to prepare yourself so that when your moment comes, you are ready to seize it. Because at the end of the day, life will always test you, it will always challenge you. But the ones who succeed are the ones who refuse to back down. The ones who train their minds to see opportunity in every situation. The ones who understand that success isn't about luck, it's about mindset, action, and the relentless pursuit of something greater.